So when we're thinking about the basics of human resource management, we want to recruit well and get the right people on board. We want to manage them well and reward them for their results. But we also want to develop them. Because as we manage well and we talk about performance, one of the things that will come out of those conversations, those performance management conversations, is where people need to grow. And we need to be giving people opportunities to learn and to be trained and to grow in keeping with what they need to be doing. And if you've got the right people on board, that's going to be fairly easy because they're going to be learners by nature. They're going to want to learn and they're going to be good at it. In many ways, learning is the key skill that people need to know in the modern workforce because everything's changing so quickly that it's the ability to learn and to adapt that actually makes the individual and ultimately the organisation successful. So learning and development shouldn't be about some kind of generic training calendar full of events that allow people just to escape work for a couple of hours and enjoy a bit of a holiday or kind of give them a qualification to make them feel good. Learning and development should come out of those performance management conversations where people are highlighting what they need to know in order to achieve the desired results. More generally, learning and development needs to be tied in with that broader organisational strategy so that managers and learning and development specialists are kind of asking questions about, all right, if we're here now and we're positioned in this way, but we want to head over there and be positioned differently, what do people need to know? How do they need to develop in order to get us there and keep us there? You can see how this works in the manufacturing industry of many Western nations. They cannot compete with Asia on the basis of labour costs, but they can compete in the area of manufacturing by using technology to either manufacture in a highly efficient way or manufacture highly specialised items. So what are the learning and development implications of that? Well, they spend a lot of money and they invest a lot of time in training their people and educating them and lifting up their skill level so that they can use the computer systems and the robotic systems that allow for that kind of manufacturing to happen. So learning and development needs to flow from organisational strategy. It should come from a general awareness of where the organisation's heading, and it should come out of those individual performance management conversations where managers and their employees are talking about the needs they have, the things that they need to be growing in order to achieve the desired results.